the MBL Coach of the Year, Division II MBL, Kevin Ratty. Senior Captain, Austin Biscay. Senior Captain, Ethan Biscay. Senior Captain, Trevor Catrati. Senior Captain, Kyle Webster. Senior Dan Hammond. Senior Stephen Rohde. Senior TJ Mumford. Senior Matt Hall. Senior Jake Ullman. Senior Zach Davis. Junior Landon Aiken. Junior Brian Cole. Junior Will Albrecht. Junior Matt Denon. Junior Eric Baslin. Sophomore Tyler Catrati. Sophomore Alex Bullock. Sophomore Andy Imon. Sophomore Ryan Hammond. Sophomore Luke Davis. Sophomore Joey Beeland. Freshman Josh Banker. Freshman Zach Phillips. I guess Coach Ratty would like to speak a few words. First off, I'd like to recognize a few individual accomplishments. We do have 2 boys who have been elected to the Vermont Lions Cup team, and we also have 1 alternate, so there's a good chance that we'll have 3 there representing the state of Vermont this year. First is Austin Musquet. Trevor Petrati. And Ethan Musquet as an alternate, which will have, like I said, a very good shot at being there representing our record. So congratulations. Also, I want to thank everybody for all the support that you've given us. It was just a fabulous year, and seeing everybody on the bank and sharing. And I just want to personally thank everybody and wish everybody luck. And let's hope that basketball team can bring it home for us this year. Nice job, guys.
In high school, we've got varsity basketball action. Bellows Falls taking on Mill River. Second meeting of the year between the 2 schools. Mill River defeating Bellows Falls down in Bellows Falls. Well, we're going to go to the outside mic, get the introductions of the starting lineup. First for Bellows Falls. One thing's going to be weighing in on Bellows Falls' mind in this second meeting is A, take care of the basketball, don't beat yourself, and be able to handle the defensive pressure by Mill River. We'll get set to jump it up. Rebecca Day will get up in the air, and that ball's going to be controlled by Mackenzie Mooney at Mill River. So the Minutemen will have the first touch here of this opening quarter of play. Actually a very critical matchup for both teams, game-wise and standings-wise. You want to go down inside the bag. I don't know how she caught it. It was such a crowd. She'll go up once, twice, missed it the second time. That ball's going to come down to number 20, Sermola, and Sermola will work in the front court. She'll work against Rebecca Day, and they'll go down inside. There's the catch. Fontaine wants to kick the ball back. It's on the floor, picked up and swung all the way out as they're just trying to force it down inside of Sermola up and I don't think Day touched it. She did not. It went off the bottom of the backboard out of bounds, and it's going to become Mill River basketball. Once Bellows Falls got a handle on the ball, they did a good job of attacking the hoop. We're scoreless 40 seconds into the contest, and Bagley will give it off to Mooney. Mooney very good from the outside. They'll have to extend the defense on her. See Bagley hold it, and she's working against Molly Chisholmore. Chisholmore will pressure the ball once the dribble has been killed. Down inside the sider, up and ooh. Yeah, I don't think there's shots. John will give us the call here, John McKernan. That's going to go on the baseline out of bounds. First ball of the contest, we're going number 14, Chipman of Bellows Falls. Sauter with that up underneath move, and look at that rebound up and in. Rebecca Day with the bucket. And they'll make it 2-0 Minutemen. It took them just a little over a minute to get the basket. And there's that pressure defense that created a lot of trouble, a lot of turnovers in that first meeting. And Chisholmore and company, nice job of breaking it this time, and that pass fired down to Smith will go off from Smith's hands out of bounds. There's the turnover thing we were talking about earlier. Usually if you take care of the basketball, don't beat yourself with turnovers, minimize that. Good things will work out for you. Ashley Robb will bring it back between circles to Mooney. It's 2-0 Mill River, 6:27 to go in the first quarter. And PEGTV's website is www.pegtv.com. You get the schedule there, and you also get the videos there to watch on demand. They got this ball down inside, working for a good shot. Just hit the rim too hard, couldn't convert. This is Smith with the basketball. Bagley will reach and slap the ball away from Smith, and there's a distinctive height advantage for the Mill River guards against Smith. You can see right there that the reach of Bagley, she's able to reach her and slap the ball away. Chisholmore with the catch, and there's the give on the wing, the shot up, and Chipman took the shot, number 14, and it's going to stay down here at Bellows Falls. John McKernan with more and set the ball up on this near side. He's number 20, Simola. Simola looks and the ball into Fontaine and got it. Boy, it's where she caught the ball, right 2 feet from the basket, and she was able to just get it up near 2-2 to score. He's going to stay with Mill River as slapped away from Bagley on the cut to the basket, and Rob will take the ball out of bounds. Had no substitutions yet, no timeouts. Day will go to the bucket and get there's your first ball shots coming up. Day will head to the line, and she's been very good this year for Mill River from the line and from the floor also, creating some offense. Of course, Jane Barber, the head coach for Bellows Falls. I believe it's her last season. She's always said she's going to retire. And just a long and glorious career at Bellows Falls. We'll go to 3-2 Mill River. Rebecca Day will step up and try to get the second shot to go. And she won't. Rebound will come down to Simola. She'll go to Chisholmore. Chisholmore looking to push the ball, and then the front court to Fontaine, and nope, that'll rim out on her. She had a good look at it, squared up to the basket, but just couldn't get the shot to drop. Pass up ahead will be tipped out of bounds by Fontaine. They were looking for Sauter, who got behind the defense, and just a good play all the way around there by the Bellows Falls defense. It's Mill River. To Sauter, and boy, I tell you, great inbound play. She just didn't get the finish. And Sauter will pick up the foul after the missed basket. She just came off the screen, Sauter didn't, and basically hit the backboard way too hard. Simola and Chipman, and Chipman will work it to the far side and just go for the top of the trap. Now to Chisholmore, to Fontaine, to Smith, to the basket, got it. 4-2 Bellows Falls. That was a good press break that time. A lot of passing involved in the press break right there. North-south passing, not that cross-court stuff. So 4-3 the score. I think I said it wrong. It's 4-3 Bellows Falls to the lead. Bagley kept the ball alive so they couldn't tie it up, and Fontaine got a piece of it. Day will go to the corner. Day will chase it down, and Day will get it off to Mooney. She'll ball fake, and nice feed down the low post, and what a basket by Day. Straight up, straight down. She got the bucket. 5-4. Mill River retakes the lead by a point. And Chisholmore up to Fontaine. That pass caught, Chipman shot, and no, hard. It was a flat shot off from the hands of Fontaine out of bounds, and Mill River's in their home whites on their home court at the beautiful Dean Horton Memorial Gymnasium. Not a bad seat in the house. Well, you can come get a game here and not have a bad seat at all. Actually, I urge you to get here and watch a game live. They're looking for Sauter. The pass is a tad bit high. Chisholmore will go to the sideline and touch it last. Will be good hustle by Chisholmore, but it will become the Minute men's basketball. John McCurran right there on top of the play. And again, you can see Bagley have to recycle up top to Mooney today, and Mooney can hit from the three-point arc. She's minimized her shots this year. There's one, and no. Rebound, had it in Rob's hands, ends up in Chisholmore's, and she's going to bring the ball down over to the timeline herself. So Chisholmore, senior on this roster, will push the pass to the corner, and it'll be actually last touched by Mill River. Wasn't so much she pushed the pass to the corner as the ball was taken out of her hands and pushed to the corner by the defense. That's going to be a foul on Rob. That'll just be the second personal foul, and that'll also be just the first foul on Rob. And you see him zoom in on the corner here as we're going to have Sermola look. And Sermola's going to come on the backside, and it's going to become white ball as it goes off from Sermola on the inline out of bounds. We've been stuck at 5-4 for a couple possessions here. Mill River with the lead. They've got the ball in Bagley into the front court between the circles to the elbow, looking to slide the baseline. Now lost the dribble, and will come back to Rob. To Mooney to try to post up down his side with Sauter, and there it is. Up block coming over. It's Fontaine with the block. Fontaine heard the footsteps at the last second, pulled the ball down. Will go to Marissa Smith. Now this is the matchup problem for Smith. Now she's going to be able to pass over the defense, and she will get the ball down into Fontaine. She'll go up and got it. Fontaine over the top of Sauter, and the lead will go back to Bellows Falls 6-5. So we're seesawing back and forth here in the first quarter, which has just 3 minutes left in it. Now Rebecca Day can do most of the damage from below the free throw line. She probably can shoot from out there on the arc, but prefers to be right about there offensively. Nice step to the basket, and switching over and rotating was Fontaine, and that altered the shot just enough to throw it off from going into the bucket. And Smith come all the way across to Chisholmore. The Fontaine foul on Sauter. She just beat Sauter to the spot and came back to meet the pass. I kept Sauter on the backside, and she went through the body to get to the ball, and that'll become the third team foul. And Amanda Lee coming in for Ashley Robb for Mill River. Lee will be wearing number 21 in white. And Lee is out all ready to play to slap the ball out of bounds. You see Sermola literally against the crowd down there. And she'll get into Fontaine, picked up by Day, slapped out of her hands. Day will get it twice now, go to Bagley, now to Lee. Lee wants to get the hard push. She wants to get it up tempo, beautiful pass, and they can't get the finish. Great break though, great break. Just didn't get the basket, everything else was good. There's Chisholmore with the catch, and I'll tell you what, not a lot of subs in this ball game for either side, and we're down to 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Mooney catches, dumps it down inside. Sauter with the great hands, and then the ball kind of rolled to the basket, and you get the finish. Jump ball called, Bellows Falls basketball. As you can see, Chipman to the middle of the floor. We're going to have a hold call, or a foul call at least, on, I believe, Bagley by her reaction. And it's not on Bagley, it's on Lee, and it's a hat call across the arm. So I was basically rough with everything on that. Then coming now, the first thing coming in is LeBeau, number 35. She played a little bit in the JV game, which was rather handily won by Mill River. 59-8 the JV game tonight. Oh my God, yes. Chipman got behind the defense, got the layup. Should have never happened, but they did a nice little job of just kind of sliding her down behind the screen up by the midcourt stripe, and becomes 8-5, Bellows Falls. You got to figure right now the tempo really favoring the Terriers at the pace the game's being played at. Well, Jaden Barber, she's a wily old veteran. Look at Sauter, rolls inside. That was blocked by Smith. Smith actually stood there, got a hand on the ball and blocked it. Smith has got the basketball and she'll finally pull up, and that pass intended down for LeBeau was knocked away by Sauter. Good defensive play by Sauter, and Abdelnauer at the score table is going to be coming in from Mill River. Basket by Bagley. 8-7 now. Mill River down by just the 1 point. They'll go to the press after the made basket. I like that. Pick up the tempo, pick up the intensity of the press. Chipman with the grab. Chipman heard footsteps, hard dribble, didn't get called to the palm, and was swinging around to Chisamore. Smith will just go left to right, and she needs some help now. She killed the dribble, and Chisamore helped her out by coming back to the ball, and then a foul. And by Mooney's reaction, I'll wait and see, but Mackenzie not happy about it. And that's why it's on her. That should be, and I'll wait for the clock to, or the scoreboard. That is her first personal foul. So Abdenauer will come into the ball game wearing 34 and white for Mill River. Now they had nothing happen inside. Chipman for three will be well short of the mark, and Lee will pick up the rebound and just nick the rim, came straight down. 37 seconds, and they will give Mill River the lead. 9-8 on the made basket. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. It's really about, though, the score where it's got to be for Bellows Falls to be in the ball game. Goes off from the hands of Chipman into Mill River. 17 seconds, 16. Bagley will pull it down, come to Lee. She'll put it up, and no, that might have been tipped. It goes off from the hands of the defender. Chisamore out of bounds to Mill River with 10.8 seconds to go. And Taylor Carlton, who's checked into the ball game, will take the ball out of bounds for Mill River. To Lee, to 9 seconds. Bagley with the catch, Bagley with the spin, the step through, and that definitely was changed that time by Fontaine. Goes out of bounds. Fontaine last to touch it. Mill River will have 2.9 seconds to go. It's very doable. They're in their offensive end of the floor already. Sumola coming in for Chipman for Bellows Falls. Should be wearing number 20 in purple. So they got to catch here and get the shot off within 2.9 seconds. Abdenauer, no, he was there. That's the quarter. It was back and forth. 9-8. Mill River's varsity squad with the lead over Bellows Falls at the end of 1 quarter of play on Munger Vision. Bagley racing over. Chelsea Bagley. Amanda Lee will be the backcourt here, along with Taylor Carlton as they run that 3-guard formation. Of course, Carlton, you're going to watch on the perimeter. She's a pure outside shooter and very good at it. She's going to show us right now. Ooh, boy. You build her up, she got an air ball. Lee was out of bounds. It's going to be purple basketball. Well, Taylor can do much better than that. That was just the first shot. It happens. Mill River will go to the press now, and this is what Bellows Falls has got to be able to handle to be in contention in the ballgame. Smith with the catch. She'll bring the dribble up and bring it over to Chisamore. I would think Chisamore would be the better matchup as far as bringing the ball down the floor for Bellows Falls. Smith got in close. There's the follow-up, no good. Set on the rim, and Bellows Falls with an offensive rebound and tied up by Sumola. It's going to be Bellows Falls basketball, and they're going to allow Casey Dambrakis, 23, to check in now for Mill River. So Dambrakis will come in for Bagley. And I believe that will push Lee to the point, but we'll have to wait and see on the next offensive possession. Fontaine behind the screen, nope. Easy shot, not higher percentage shot, she missed it. Yeah, last touch by the minute, good hustle by Lee, but she was just a step late getting there. Sumola to Chisamore, and that's okay. Nobody touched it in the front court. She's all right. And you see Chisamore to the corner, so they'll have to bring it back up to Fontaine. Free throw line, pulls it back. They'll run a little motion offense now. They'll step out off the screen, and there's Fontaine flashing, getting the ball. She'll give it up now, and up, no good. Rebound through the hands to Smith. She's able to chase it down. And that's off from the head of Abdenauer today. Almost have to give her an assist for that. Dan Brackus wants to roll the ball inside to Abdenauer. The defense rotated over, took the passing lane away, and she sprightly held on to it. Day with that quick step to hook. Yeah, blocking foul will be called on Sermola, I believe, but that's just a great first step by Day. As Chipman in the ball game for Bellows Falls, wearing number 14, and then coming in also will be Ella Vosberg, number 15. So Vosberg will come in for Samoa, who's only got the one foul, but she's going to take a breather. There's 3 team fouls now on Bellows Falls, 5 on Mill River, and on an inbounds pass, that's going to come back and be retrieved by Lee. Almost a steal by the Terriers, and Taylor Carlton asked for the ball, swings over to Dan Brackus. The Carlton, they'll just work the perimeter right now. They're running Day along the baseline. Carlton will put it up, and that was definitely tipped, ends up in the hands of Fontaine. She'll go to Chipman. 9-8 Mill River with the lead, and we're waiting for the first points here of the second quarter. As that goes off from everybody and out of bounds, and they'll move the table over there. That's Chisholm with a great hustle play, and that table on wheels got moved around. And then Brackus can also hit from the outside. I'm going to be able to watch her. And Chisholm saves it back to Vosberg. What a good play, extending the body by Chisholm to save the ball to Vosberg. To Fontaine, she's inside and got it. That's where they want to get the ball if your Bellows Falls. It's right there below the free throw line. That's their most consistent offense. They don't really have a pure outside shooter. 10-9 Bellows Falls. Carlton and Mill River with a few ball fakes, and they release it back to Carlton off the hands of Dan Brackus. She'll ball fake and drag the back foot, but not take the step toward the hole. Day with a great entry pass. Oh, I don't know how it didn't go down. Vosberg with the rebound. Day got robbed that time by the basket. LeBeau front court, and Vosberg with the give and go, got it and went, and then lost the handle, and Chisholm got it. Boy, just the right place, the right time. The bounce went away, and timeout called by the Minutemen as Bellows Falls has a 12-9 lead in the second quarter of play. The Barber's Bellows Falls Terriers just controlling the tempo of the game, in my observation, and that's why they've got it down to a 12. They've got the lead at 12-9 with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Carlton on the edge of the arc, back to Lee. There's Day, and just a lot of traffic. Vosberg got in her way, and it's going to end up in the hands of Fontaine. Boy, that hole is just congested, that whole area, and then the bump, the foul, and bodies on the floor. Dan Brackus, I believe, is going to be called for the block, and it's just a matter of will it be shots. 2 shot, yes, sure will. So Vosberg will head to the line, and she'll be shooting a pair of free throws for Bellows Falls with 4:47 to go. I get that Varsity magazine talks about all the different high school sports in New Hampshire and Vermont. And they had some expert, I don't know who it was, put the rankings in there, and they had Mill River in the top 6 teams in Division II in the state of Vermont. And I'm not saying they couldn't arrive at that point, but I don't know how they made that decision in the preseason. And I think they're just 500 right now, and they've had some awful times with some teams of equal ability, playing level, but a kind of a random way of picking and the way they're picking players' names out. I mean, I watch all these teams play down here in the central and southern Vermont area, and I don't know how they came up with their standings. It was unofficial preseason, just basically somebody's pick, somebody's opinion, not based on anything that happened. Carlton, that was never going to be catchable. Yeah, they didn't really have a passing angle. They were on they're at the 3/4 mark on the top of that zone, and really was going to be almost an impossible pass to get to her, and it'll be a turnover. So Bellows Falls has done a good job so far of limiting their turnovers. Right there, they handed the ball right off to Lee. Great play by Lee. Well, Chisholm came down on the ball, but I think came across the wrist. Lee lined up like shots, and that's why there will be shots. Right when you were talking about limiting turnovers, they literally handed the ball off to Lee, and she took off. She had to do with it. She took off to the hole with it. And she'll be off the mark on that free throw. She'll step into this next shot. Nope. And Fontaine with the rebound. Chismore's done a good job of running this offense, and because they want it to be a 35, 40-point ball game, Bellows Falls does. Mill River would like to see a little more tempo. They're a 50 to mid 50-point ball game team. That'll roll around, not pop up. We're going to push from behind on Chipman. I think that's going to be her second foul. She got him pushed from behind, and on the rebounding action, she will pick up the foul, and nobody's in a bonus yet. It's only the 4th team foul, and that is 3 on Chipman. Ooh, that's big. That's a very small bench for Coach Barber over there at Bellows Falls. So that's big with 3:40 to go in a half to pick up the 3rd foul on Chipman. And Chismore had it taken away. Sauter will pivot and then give the ball back to Dambraka. She'll flick it off to Carlton. Carlton below the free throw line traveled. Yeah, she got it in there, and there's a lot of purple in her way as they've sucked the defense in. Well, in certain situations you can cheat in because your outside shooters are not in the ball game for Mill River right now. And Carlton, who I think can shoot from the outside, but she came below the free throw line at time and turned the ball over. Vosberg, as they run that weave up top, get it down inside the Fontaine, and she's just below the free throw line. Chismore picked up a lucky bounce and got fouled. Yeah, the ball bounced her away, and she got the foul, and she's on the line, and she looks like she's ready to shoot too. So one of the captains, some of the seniors, Chismore, Molly Chismore, number 5. Got it. She didn't take a long time to get set, and she put the shot on Bagley coming back in, and Bagley's going to replace Rebecca Day for Mill River. So I don't think they've gotten Day involved enough in the offense for Mill River. But they've only scored 9 points, not quite 2 quarters. But instead of trying to establish the low post with Day or with Sauter, they've been kind of just piddling around here on the perimeter. Mooney to Bagley. And they'll just recycle back to Mooney. Guys doing a Mill River girls game, I think on Saturday, and Jane Barber came down. She was scouting the game out. I'll tell you what, I think she's one of the best tacticians that's coming up with a game plan, strategy there is. If she can scout a team personally, see them, and then get ready to play them. Now, I know this game's got a mile and a half to go before it's over, and it could end up being a Mill River blowout. But travel on damn bracket. Right now, our defense is just keeping everything outside. It's taking away any lanes to the inside, and it's causing indecision and confusion on Mill River. It's a catch by Fontaine. I think she didn't realize how open she was. Sermola back in the game, and there's Vosberg, got it. Great screen by Sermola, then the little dish to Vosberg going around it. 16-9, and more impressed by the 9 points they've surrendered than the 16 they've gotten. That's where you get the ball. She didn't get the finish, but she got the position down low, and she was wide open. Bagley got it. Where'd she take the ball? The shot from the blocks down inside. Now Chismore's going to have to work against the press because as a made basket, they're able to set up the press. Vosberg didn't start, but doing a nice job off the bench. Has the ball tipped away, and it goes off from Sermola out of bounds. I thought Sermola was going to be in the right place at the right time and pick that loose ball up, but she lost it off her shin and out of bounds. And Ashley Robb will check it. Now a chance to cut into that 16-11 lead, get a little momentum built up in the final minute 48. Robb will lose her balance, and blocking foul called. I think they got bailed out a little bit on that one. And it should be the 1-on-1. Yeah, it's the 7th foul. So each team in the bonus situation, and this will send Robb to the line for the 1-on-1. She'll miss the front end, and that's the one shot. And Fontaine got the rebound, gave it up to Chismore, and now to Vosberg. And back to Chismore. Nice catch by Chismore. Couldn't quite get the handle on the ball cleanly, and the shot missed down inside. A minute 30 to go, and here comes the Minutemen. Looking to push the ball and get the tempo going. There's Mooney with the grab. She looks inside to Bagley, and she'll back up, and now that option taken away. They'll slide the ball. There's a double team down low. Great pass. Sider up underneath, ducks, and no. Tell you what, those are some great moves by Sider. Bagley got it! 3-pointer for Bagley. And that cuts the lead to 2 at 16-14. Nice run here by the Minutemen. So they were down 16-9. And they've gone on a 5-0 run, and the ball will go over with 51 seconds to go to Bellows Falls. And Smith coming in for Vosburg for Bellows Falls. So a strong finish to the second quarter by Mill River. Fontaine could have got the end one, but they let it slide. 18-14 Bellows Falls. Rob wants to go down inside. They want to post Bagley up against Chisholmore. They'll swing the ball all the way back around. There's Bagley with the ball now. Mooney. Oh, it rattled around and went and dropped down. 27 seconds, and you see Fontaine got to get control of the ball. We'll slow it down. To Smith. Back to Chisholmore. Pulls back out for 20 seconds on the clock. Looks like they're going to play for the final shot. They're down to 14, and now they're going to run the offense. Fontaine up and got it. Boy, when she gets it below the free throw line, she's pretty deadly. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4. Lee to Mooney. The ball fake inside. I believe Mooney's going to go to the line to get free throws by herself. The quarter has expired and 2 shots for Mackenzie Mooney. So in a 20-14 game, there's no time on the clock, but she was fouled while the game was still going on. So Mooney will step up. She's getting 2 shots fouled in the act of shooting. And Mackenzie sees the basket, and no. Well, she takes a long block, but she misses. She almost went to midcourt. Now she returns, and she'll take a second shot. Got it. Well, a 20-15 ball game. Bellows Falls with the lead at the half from the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym in Mill River. Mill River gonna have the basketball, get this third quarter underway, and see what changes they've come up with. Some strategical changes. Same starting 5 for Mill River with Mooney handling the ball. Now the Rob, they have Sauter, Day, and Bagley in the basketball game. They said the 5 started. And blocked from behind by Fontaine. They get the ball down inside the Sauter where they wanted it. And she went for the shot. Fontaine playing her from behind, able to hammer the ball out of her hands. Here comes Bagley with the steal, looking for easy 2 points. Will get it. So each team with a stellar play to start things off in the third quarter. Lead down to 3 at 20-17. That's going to be Fontaine. Thought about the shot, rolls it inside. You know what? Simola didn't realize she could have just stepped another 2 steps, had a layup. Looking for the tie. No, they're going to go inside, and they got it. So they're going to have success inside before they can have success outside tonight. That's going to be a quick timeout taken by Jane Barber as she sees that 4-0 run cut the lead to 1 point, 20-19, Bellows Falls. Now the Mill River press and see if it can have a positive effect here. Vosburg in the ball game, they're 15, we'll give them back. See, I think it started Vosburg over Chipman, who's got the 3 fouls. Chisholmore got down inside, the ball sent back to her. They go inside to Simola and she gets the basket. This time she turned and was closer to the bucket and makes the shot. 22-19 Bellows Falls. Mooney today, and she'll come out, and tell you what, she did a great job of positioning her body to be able to have the angle to take it to the hole like she did. Mooney flashes open and got it, Mackenzie Mooney. And this time all the offense going from down inside for Mill River. A lot different we saw in that second quarter when they were content to stay on the outside, just keep puttering around on the outside. Jump ball called, she brought right into the trap. Coach Barber in the background, you see she wanted the hold call until she won't get it. John's not going to change his mind. Vosberg and Smith. In the backward, that was Smith off to. Well, they look for Sermola. Chismore will put it up. A rare shot for Chismore. Chismore really shot a lot. Mill River can take the lead on this trip down the floor. I like their change of philosophy at halftime. There it is, down inside. Brings it out, Bagley, little mid-range shot. Mill River's got the lead. Good change at the half by their coaching staff on Mill River. They're getting the ball in down low now. Chismore with the catch. She'll cross over, break the timeline, and maneuver herself to the elbow, get a hold of the basketball again, throw it down. I don't know how Fountain caught that, but that's a great catch. Vosberg missed it. Yeah, it's going to be white basketball. They had a couple chances in close, couldn't convert. Now Mill River looking for a little spread on their lead here. It's a 23-22. All except for Bagley's outside shot. Everything else has been coming from the inside. Bagley with the weak side rebound. There it is. Oh, off Day's hands, not out of bounds. They had what they wanted. Day had sealed off her defender on her backside and created a pass lane down inside, and this was a hard pass to handle. And Vosberg, as they shorten up the pass lane on this press. Chismore having all kinds of trouble right now with Bagley. Bagley's quick, real quick. Goes to Vosberg up, and oh, she got it. Oh, she kind of threw that up quick and got it. 24-23, Bellows Falls takes the lead back down. This is a much better third quarter, than what we saw in the second quarter. Casada got it. Where's everything going now on offense? Down inside for Mill River, and that was key that they discovered that, realized it, and then drew up the play, be able to roll the ball to it. Foul on Rob. She was gambling for the steal, and that's the first foul of the second half on either team. You see Vosberg by the score table getting set to put the ball in bounds, and she'll bring it into Chismore. And this time now, Mill River's going to go zone. 2-3 zone, and Chismore and company going to see if they can pick it apart. They'll go inside, and again, they got the ball below the free throw line. The shot almost went. Here comes the Minutemen. Rob to Mooney. When she looked inside, this time they just didn't establish lane and didn't force the ball and turn it over. Mooney with the catch, free throw line, no, rebound. Fontaine. She'll get the ball to Sermola, and now to Smith. Sermola stands on the arc, and they want to go down inside to Fontaine. Chismore, no. Well, they worked that around for the open shot, had the right spot, the right person, she just didn't convert it. Bagley with the push today. Oh, the rim and no good. Everything but the basket there is well done. Day with the steal will come back, and here comes Bagley. Day playing a good all-around third quarter. And it's the kick out. 3-ball, Mooney short. Rebound, Mooney comes all the way back to Mooney at the top of the arc. They'll get another chance here to set the table offensively. Sauter to Mooney, who stepped out. The Sauter foul on Vosberg. Yeah, no shots. Just his first foul on Bellows Falls as a team, and I believe just a second foul on Vosberg. I'm waiting for him to post it up. Not her first. I apologize for that. Don't take it personal. I just had the wrong foul. Sauter got inside and got fouled. Yeah, they let her come down untouched inside. She drew the foul, and she's got shots coming up. And that's what really, it was there in the second quarter. They didn't recognize it. Mill River did that. Their offense is going to have to go down inside. They're going to have to roll the ball and then get it down inside to Day and Sauter. They've made that adjustment. It's worked well. Now Rob will sit down, and Amanda Lee will take her spot, number 21 in white for Mill River. And Sauter got that one. Makes it a 2-point ball game. 26 Mill River, 24 Bellows Falls. The press has been a lot more effective also for Mill River here. Smith wisely pulled the ball back out and reset the offense. So she'll wait for her team to get down and get in position. Chismore and Bagley. Bagley's gotten the best of that matchup. Chismore just has had a little problem with Bagley's quickness. Up, and should be shots coming. Well, we'll see what John says. That could be on the floor. 2 shots. Johnny says 2 shots. That's what they'll give Chismore. Stops the clock. 1 tick below 3 minutes. We're at 2:59 to go. Got it. 26-25. Bellows Falls looking for the tie on this free throw. And they're going to get it. So both teams, I mean, this is a much better third quarter of play than what we saw in the first quarter. Was good. The second quarter was kind of, oh my goodness, what happened? And the third quarter is turning into a good basketball game. Bagley for three, no. There's the rebound by Mooney, and she'll put it on the floor before she travels. So see if they go back inside. That's where their strength has been. Now that pass was impossible to complete. It's going to be purple basketball. She was trying to throw diagonally down against that 2-3 zone, and they changed it now to white basketball. Day on the blocks up, and that might have been blocked. Jump ball called, and it's going to stay down its end. Chisamore and Mooney get tied up. And Mooney will go to the baseline. She'll take it out of bounds. Bagley just steps out, opens, fires. Oh, good looking jump shot. Chisamore travels. She wanted to get the ball off on the wing and just got the dribble caught up, and that threw everything off for a travel. So Lee looks like she's going to handle the ball for a brief second. Give it off to Bagley. She'll fake the three, come to Sauter. Sauter down inside the Day, tipped away. Double teamed her on that. She's on the back side of that 2-3 zone. Chisamore with the push, shot, and no good. Rebound, it's a one and done. Nope, Sermola will get it, and Sermola will get the basket. Big break there for Bellows Falls, and they take advantage of it, and they recapture the lead at 28-26. JV game was won by Mill River, 59-8. This is a much better contest to watch. To Mooney, there's the quick rotation off the lead. She sees the baseline, took it, and boy, stepped inside the defense, passed up the shot, and elected to kick it down the outside. Bosberg with the rebound will find Chisamore. Chisamore with a minute 42 to go. Third quarter pass stolen away by Bagley. It's a 3-on-3 break. Bagley pass Smith, stops, drags the pivot foot, and got it! We're tied at 28. Good job by Bagley. Just kept pushing the ball back to the baseline. Isabel Furno coming in. She's at the scores table for Munger. She'll be wearing number 22. Chisamore looks, fires, no good. Vosberg had it, lost it. Save on the baseline by Lee to Day, and Day will come back to Lee now. And that's knocked away by Fontaine. Puts her hand out there quickly. Looks like she might have jammed a finger. Sauter, free throw line. Sauter puts it on the floor, trying to back in. We'll kick it back out. You see Mooney pop out to get the ball. There's a screen set for Mooney. Boy, she slid along the baseline and kissed it off the glass. Just left it a little bit soft. But a nice step along the baseline by Mackenzie Mooney. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter, and we are tied at 28. Fontaine blocked by Day. Stayed right with her. It was a tough angle to get the shot up and in. I'm trying to angle to the backboard. Sauter fouled. 2 shots coming up for Sauter. Just a matter of who fouled her. You see the tempo there, picked it right up so they could push it to the baseline as quick as possible, and they were able to get the numbers down below the free throw line. And that becomes Chisamore's third foul. That's very big because they need that senior point guard in there. Sauter will miss, and Chipman will come in for Smith with 32 seconds to go. Now Chipman playing with 3 fouls also, along with Chisamore playing with 3 fouls. As Taylor Carlton coming in. Isabel Furno will come in, but she's coming in for the shooter. And Sauter's second shot. Whoa. Look at Day, keep it alive, but right to Chisamore. Chisamore will get it off to her teammate. Vosberg plays very well off the bench. That's tipped up to Chipman. She'll make the grab, push it inside to Sermola, off the glass. No good ball on the floor. Up, no good, and come all the way back up. Here comes Bagley with plenty of time. Chisamore's got to be careful. She's got the 3 fouls she played off her. 30-28, the Minutemen with just 8 seconds to go, and Chipman will have to get the push. Pass up the shot. Chisamore won't. She'll take it and get it! Drains it at the buzzer. Chisamore will give Bellows Falls. I got to switch the clock for me, but it should be a 31-30 score going in the fourth quarter. A lot different from the first ball game these two schools played. Again, Jane Breyer able to scout the team out, learn from her first meeting, but then see Munger play again later. And whether she wins or loses, she's come up with a much better effort here in the second ball game. And that's going to be stolen. They're trying to go down inside the Fontaine. Here comes Lee, perfect pass, and the finish. That was beautiful. The pass on the run right into the hands of Carlton, up and in, 32-31 Mill River. And it's pretty much been like this whole ball game. LeBeau in the ball game, 35, trying to buy some minutes for, I believe, Chipman. Well, Chipman's in there, so. Chisholmore up, and no. One and done as Furno with the rebound will find Lee. Lee with the push in the front court will glide between circles, and Carlton with the catch. I think she wanted to shoot, but she didn't handle the catch clean, and that took away the time she had for the shot. Now they got to get the ball. Day on the baseline. They've got to get a pass down low. Day has the baseline taken away. They come back to Carlton off their fingertips. They chase it down. 6:56 to go in regulation. It's Mill River by 1, and they got the basketball. Then patient set. 3-ball, no. Look at Furno. Got the ball blocked out of bounds by Fontaine. Stays with the Minutemen. Now, again, they've got to make it happen down inside right now, the way the zone's being played. Lee, free throw line. Lee decides not to take the shot. We'll come back to Bagley. Furno. Again, they dropped that zone way down below the free throw line, daring them to take the outside shot. Bagley. And they'll be patient on the perimeter. 6:24 to go. Lee on the drive. No. Great step to the bucket, and then the baseline battle, and it's going to be off from Day out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to bring Vosberg back in. She'll replace LeBeau. That's a Bellows Falls change in the purple uniforms. Chipman and Chisholmore playing with 3 fouls. They go down to Vosberg. Oh, I'll tell you what, nice move to the hole. Just didn't put enough English on the ball. Day with the rebound. Outlets the ball to Lee. Lee to Carlton, and she's going to work baseline. Oh, lost her footing, and that was a freaky play. Carlton okay. She went just down like she was stepping on ice. I'm checking that elbow out now. But she's okay. She landed on the rump, and everything seems to be all right. Boy, Day was open, thought about it. Lee will take the shot, and again, it was halfway down to Furno. No. Rushed the putback. She had a little more time to set that up. Chipman and company down 1 point. Chipman up, and no, it won't go. It's the basket's becoming very uncooperative for both teams now. There's the grab by Furno, the kick out, and Bagley again. Looked good when it left her hand on the floor and hit the inline. It's going to be white basketball. Came out from Simola. She couldn't quite hold it. Bellows Falls is going to be getting very tired. They haven't really rotated a lot of bodies in it because they don't have a lot to rotate. A good rotation out there. That was Vosberg that rotated out on Lee. To Furno, and she was open momentarily at the free throw line. Again, they'll recycle and just send the pass around the perimeter. They're looking for Day down inside, and the rotation just missing her when there she is. Overthrew her. Fontaine asked for help, and will get it in the form of Chisholmore. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Nice catch by Chipman, almost stole by Bagley. Ends up in the hands of Fontaine. She'll get it down inside. Up and no! Boy, I tell you, well, each team has had probably 3 or 4 shots apiece that look like definite things that just, so for some reason, like voodoo, it didn't happen. Neither coach, I like it. They're letting the game flow along, and they're not calling timeouts right now. Ah, I jinxed myself. No River timeout. They're up by 1. Carlton will come over, and Carlton will put the ball in the play. Bagley's been instrumental here in the second half comeback by the Minutemen. Carlton, 3-ball, front rimmed it. I don't understand that when they've had success from the outside, from the inside. And foul on Lee. Ooh, so crash to the floor, and she's going to be all right.
Good hustle, Amanda!
That was tremendous hustle. They are correct. It'll be Vosberg 15 and Chipman 14. Looks like that's going to be the little kick-in pass, and that's what's going to be the Chipman. Got no passing lane. They've really taken Fontaine out of the ballgame right now. Off from Tremola's hands back to Vosberg, and she'll just quickly get it back out to Chipman. To Chisamore, and Vosberg will catch fire, and again, look at that, rim in and out. And that is several times for both schools tonight. Somebody better check those rims out afterwards. Again, Day with the catch in the corner. Tip, they'll get it to Furno, and she got Hap coming down. No bonus yet. They're only at 5 team fouls. And that foul will be on. I need a number. Oh, it's on Vosberg, and that's her 4th. And she's played so well for Bellows Falls. Carlton trying again, no good. See Chisamore waits while the traffic kind of passes her by. And Chisamore on his side to Fontaine. Fontaine's who they've taken away offensively for Bellows Falls. They really need to get her the ball down inside. Trimola. That pass was high and hard, and she couldn't handle it. We've been in a 1-point ball game for several possessions down the floor, and Day inside, that's where you got to go. The results say it all. Get the ball down inside, and good things will happen, and Dave makes it happen right there. She's going to the line for the and one. The lead's at 3, and it could become 4 in just a second. Bellows Falls with a timeout. So Rebecca Day leading the way here. Remember with that 34-31 lead, and she's at the free throw line for the and one. Got it. Lead goes to 4 now at 35-31, and they'll pull the press off. And Smith, sat on the bench quite a while, will bring the ball down on the play. Got to keep the dribble alive. That's what got her in trouble in the first half. There's the steal. Yeah, Lee coming out, and Lee taking it right to the hole, and Chisamore just picked up foul number 4, but she's shooting that shredded easy bucket. So Vosberg with 4 and Chisamore with 4. That is also the 17th foul. It's 2 shots regardless, but it's the 17th foul. Chipman, number 14. Playing with 3 fouls. Will be coming in now, and she's going to replace Smith. So pretty much until they all fall out, this is the 5. We're going to see him finish up the ball game with for Bellows Falls. And both shots miss. Fontaine, really honestly, they've got to get Fontaine some offensive looks, some offensive chances down inside. They either have had her taken away from them or they have forgotten her. Vosberg able to retrieve that pass after it bounced off her hands. And that's touched by everybody on the Mill River team. Will go out of bounds. Day, Furno, Bagley, Lee, and Mooney, the 5 on the floor for Mill River. 2:51 and counting, and this is almost a critical possession for Bellows Falls. They have been shut down offensively. There's Fontaine, bucket. Lead down to 2, 35-33. Bagley had a chance, pulled the trigger, pulled it down, and they'll just bring it back between the circles, down the wicket, back to the elbow. And they were trying to go to Day. They had to put air under the ball. They threw a flat pass in, and it's stolen away relatively easy by Bellows Falls. Chisamore, they got to keep her in the game with the 4 fouls, along with Vosberg. No shot clock. Fontaine got to get the ball up high. There she goes, back over the top of Chisamore. To Fontaine off of Sermola. And they're being patient, and they can be. It's only a 2-point spread right now. She got it and missed it. Tell you, they got lucky throwing over the top of the zone. And she just left the pass short, or the basket short. Gonna come back to Day to the bucket. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. She had that and was heading back to the basket before she was able to take a breath. Timeout. Bellows Falls, 37-33 Mill River. 1:44 to go in the ball game. Well, I was curious to see after that timeout if Mill River would come out with a full court press, and they don't. They like to sit back in that 2-3 zone. There's the catch by Fontaine to Chisholmore. And that's going to be knocked down back to Chisholmore. Yes, she'll get it under control. Almost a steal by Lee. Chisholmore up, fouls on the line. What did she do? She attacked the basket. Yep. Good job by the senior, Molly Chisholmore. Stops the clock with 1:26 to go in a 37-33 ball game. That's the 4th team foul, but it's going to be the 2 shots, so she's going to leave it short. She's going to be fatigued. She has put in a ton of minutes tonight.
Rebound.
And she'll get that one. Puts it on an odd number, 37-34, 3-point lead. DeFerno near the middle of the floor, and that pass him back to Bagley. Today traveled. Oh, the call foul. That's a little home cooking right there, but the fans will take it. And that will stop the clock as Fontaine will pick up her 3rd foul. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. 38-34, so the Minutemen overcoming that 5-point halftime deficit. So a strong start to the 3rd quarter. Look at Bagley up, and oh, she could have put a little frosting on the cake. Mooney with the rebound. To get a 4-point lead, they can be a little fussy here and really be patient to get the ball down inside. Good bounce for the Minutemen. It comes back right back to him. Day. There's a couple players out there with 4 fouls for Bellows fouls, so it's going to be, if you have to foul to get the ball back, you have to be somewhat fussy. Day up fouled. Oh, she got fouled big time by Fontaine. She'll be okay. She's tough. So Day going back to the line with 51 seconds to go. 4-point lead. It's already a 2-possession ball game, and she can make it a little more uncomfortable now for Bellows Falls. And Jane Barber wants timeout. Day stepping to the line after that Bellows Falls timeout. Conley to sink the first one. 5-point ball game now. No, set on the rim and tipped around. Sermola will get it, and she'll find it out to Chisholmore. They don't need a 3-point shot yet. They didn't see points right now. Fontaine for a 3 ball off the glass, no good. Ball sits on the floor. Chipman had it, lost it, and they're going to timeout called by Mill River. They're going to keep possession. Mooney with the great hustle will get the basketball. 33 seconds to go. 5-point Mill River lead over Bellows Falls. Play, Mooney will take the ball out of bounds. So it's the 32nd Mill River timeout. Bagley, Chisholmore and Chipman. I mean, there's a lot of people with foul trouble. If Chisholmore creates the foul, Chris makes the foul. That would have been her 5th. She'd been on the ball game. 28 seconds to go, and they're going to send Bagley to the line to shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul. That's 4 fouls on Chipman now also. So River can put this away from the free throw line. Ooh. Well, keep it in a 2-possession game, even with the miss. So Bellows Falls can afford to. They need a quick basket, and then they can afford to play some defense. Oh, yep, there's a foul. Beautiful job. Isabel Furno, biggest rebound of the game right there, and now she's at the line to shoot a couple. And Chipman fouls out for Bellows Falls, and they have 15 seconds to come up with a substitution. And they're going to go to Smith, number 11. Some last second words of wisdom. I think I could read Jane Barber's lips. She said, shoot the ball. Chipman played a good game, fouled out with 26 seconds to go. Inferno will miss the first. That's 3 misses in a row now. Day and Bagley down low for the Minutemen, and that's going to be irrelevant. They'll make the basket. Still just a 2-possession game. Smith will quickly get it up to the front court. They don't have a lot of time to waste here. Chismore catches, fires, got a 3-point shot. Now they can foul immediately. It's a 3-point ball game. They didn't move the clock. They had a scoreboard. 40-37. Mill River will call a timeout. 13.7 seconds to go in regulation. Can play, Bellows can play defense, but they can't deny the inbounds pass or get the steal immediately. They've got to foul immediately. Day, that was way too easy to Bagley to Mooney. Time running down, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7. They're going to let time run out. They're not going to foul. She didn't have to shoot. That's the ball game. It's over. I don't understand that defensive play at the end at all, but congratulations to the Minutemen. They'll get a hard fought 42-37 victory over Bellows Falls on Munger Vision.